Stay out of blind spots of trucks. There are 4, left side, right side, front, and back. We're in the left lane. This is the passing lane. I'm not holding up traffic, so legally I can drive in this lane. But if there were available space to the right, I should be getting over. We're driving on an I-94 corridor. I-94 runs east and west. Another indicator that we are in the left lane is the solid yellow line. There to the left, we're in the United States. I do appreciate everyone taking the time to listen and learn. Traffic like this is in Houston, Texas, Los Angeles, California, Detroit, Michigan, and Atlanta, Georgia. Another good thing about cars 2020 and up, they have very good headlights. You can see the road very clearly without blinding other drivers. If you're new out here, I would suggest you get some new headlights, because over time the bulbs do wear out. I'm going to change lane. So you want to be able to see, and the windshield is really clean. I think you can tell that with the video today, how clear it looks, and we can really see the road, be safe, and see the traffic events. Good morning. Hey, Kitty, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing well too. Things are going great. I'm glad that you took the time to come in. It's Thursday in the Midwest. Had a very good work week so far. And hopefully you are working too and paying your bills and going on vacation. A few weeks ago, I went to Dallas, Texas for a social media event. I made some good content. I'll be putting those videos out. Obviously, it's about driving and how to make better content for you guys and really teach you perspective. So we're about 75 miles an hour on the curve. A little less than half a tank of gas, just trying to stay smooth. This car's hugging the left, so they're concerning me. I have my students today, they're taking their knowledge test today for driving. We'll go over some of those things. Also, I'm registered for an AI summit to learn best practice, to work on titles, storytelling, just to really bring all of you more value. And a much appreciation of all of you who leave comments, who watch the videos. Really trying to help you become better drivers, and that's the goal. I'm trying to stay off the gas. We're about 70 miles an hour. I don't want to go any faster to tailgate this Chevy truck. And it's the turbo edition, so I'm just kind of being smooth. We're not late to work, but we're not early either. And you can see all these brake lights, so you just want to slow down early. The most common collision is a rear end collision. Like that truck slowed down late. And if you really watch these videos and study, I keep a lot of space. You should be able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 7 cars ahead of us. If you're tailgating, you lose your line of sight. I'm trying to go live more, live in the morning, live in the afternoon, live in the evening, and trying to get out more videos. So it's working so far. You can't rely on other drivers to give you feedback, input. So you want to keep space and always leave it out. If this truck slam brakes, I could go to the left. I could go to the right. There's a truck in my blind spot now. See, they waited till the last second to get over. And that's always dangerous. What's happening in Ohio and Florida? They are increasing the requirements for drivers 21 and under for more defensive driving classes, more safety classes. I really agree with that. Okay, I'm gonna get over, accelerate through. I'm trying to show you, those cars are hanging in the left lane, I'm in the middle, I'm able to pass. And I'm gonna get over one lane to the right. I see that semi-truck ahead of me. I'm scanning. See the garbage truck. I don't see a blinker with that vehicle. Whoa, 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 bro. That's kind of dangerous. They just kind of shot over. Not good. So don't be scared to use your horn in defensive driving strategies like that. That Durango with the really dim light just kind of slid over. And their headlight is out too, so that's an equipment violation. So you want to be able to have your headlights, and I don't really like those shields to cover up your brake lights because motorists like me and you need to be able to see those. It is quite busy right now, and there's a lot of things happening, cars, left, middle, and right. And I'm trying to think of some really creative ideas to bring you more in-car content. I do have a dash cam, and I can shoot the front as well as the back. I just want to get that hooked up and kind of give you guys a perspective of the traffic from behind. I think that will really give you greater insight into, I'm going to get over what's happening in the traffic scene. The traffic scene, there are cars around us, in front, to the left, to the right, and behind us. What is the environment? We're in rush hour traffic in the Midwest. We're in the I-94 corridor. Wherever you are, I-80, I-75, I-70, 465, some of the elements are similar. But I take that back. Chicago, Illinois had an incredible amount of driving. So there are a lot of semi-trucks out here. So they're in the middle or right lane. We're in the left or middle. We want to stay away from those trucks. We don't want to cut off those trucks. So they require extra attention. I'm at about 70. I don't want to crowd this car. I want to have room in case a tire comes off, a deer comes out, an animal. Oh, by the way, the expressways are limited access. What does this mean? You take a ramp, an on-ramp to get on. You take an exit ramp to get off. I need to get all the way over to the right. I think I'm gonna miss my exit. I'm really scared right now because I waited too long to get over. So I don't want to cut off these semi-trucks. You see the flashing hazard lights. So, oh my goodness, you have to make decisions. And the one thing I want you to learn about driving, you have a great instructor who's going to give you feedback and support. I'm a little close. Nope, I don't want to cut off this semi-truck. That's death. I want to see the semi-truck in my mirror. I don't want to cut off a semi-truck. I respect semi-trucks. I have a few friends who are semi-truck drivers. They said simply tell your adult drivers, stay away from semi-trucks. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to accelerate Okay. Sometimes you have to be a little bit assertive. I am not by any means an aggressive driver to cut someone off or tailgate. That would end very badly, rear end collision or side swipe. Now I feel a little bit more comfortable. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. We're about 4 seconds away. This is our following distance. The minimum is 3, but you can always increase. Lift my foot a little bit, just take my time. They're from Florida, out-of-state driver, tired, could be going straight back. We don't know. When you have an instructor giving you feedback, this will help you. Oh, sorry about that. Yep, this is just like Houston, Texas. I'm just trying to take, whoop. The ramp is backing up, so I want to gradually slow down. I don't want to get rear-ended. And cars don't stop to the right on the ramp. That's the service drive. Yeah, they're from Florida. Sunshine State. You need to recognize where drivers are from to give you indications of how defensive-minded you should be. I think the biggest thing is being a defensive driver, keeping space, expecting other drivers to be total idiots. And they're not going to use blinkers. They're going to cut you off. They're going to reverse on the expressway. So we're just trying to take our time, settle down. Cars are coming off of the expressway. It's a traffic jam. There are pedestrians walking in a very wooded area. Pedestrians are coming out. There's the electric Hummer. We're near a hospital. So we really have to have that defensive driving mindset. And if you don't have a defensive driving mindset, you're not living in reality. Okay, this is a crossover. You see it's shiny. If the temperature drops, this will freeze. Bridges tend to freeze first. And we have to come up to the stop line. This is always very tricky. There's the young Tesla. We're looking at traffic. A gentleman got hit by a bus here several weeks ago. So we gotta really look and be careful. I'm just trying to close the distance. And I'm checking cars. I'm looking for blinkers. Nice Chrysler 300. I'm moving up slow. It's a lot of traffic. Okay, there's my gap. Oh. Also, a lot of communities use license plate readers, so privacy is non-existent. I was reading about the new ChatGPT 5 puck. It's not a puck, but it's like a smaller device that will listen to everything and be your personal assistant. That's very concerning for privacy, and we'll have a complete stop. Then I'm going to proceed forward. Because safety is no accident. Oh, man. I could barely see. And you just got to be patient, man. This is real. So even with good headlights, you have to be careful. I swear I thought I hit that. I'm going to go up really easy. Oh, man. And I'm only going to be honest with you. This is real driving, city. And you got to be a defensive driver. Many of you are from Cameroon, UAE, Middle East, Afghanistan, UK. Much love and appreciation. The biggest thing I need you to remember is be a defensive driver. Don't be scared to get out here and learn how to drive. There's some fantastic things coming to really help you, the viewer, learn how to drive, learn best practice from test taking strategies, road test prep, in-car. I will get the dash cam hooked up so you can see a front view and rear view. I really think that'll bring a higher value to you guys. And I need you to subscribe to the channel because I'm a state certified driving instructor. I have over 20 years of experience. I'm going to give you great video, in-car, out-car. I'm going to give you good audio, and we're continuing to develop good thumbnails. So I want to say thank you, subscribe to the channel, and smash that bell notification.